Well, that was pretty awesome. Got 3 kills right there. Anyway, what is up, guys? Sauce and Bomb here, and this is actually my last Battlefield Hardline gameplay I have for you on a PS4. So yeah, just enjoy it while it lasts, because I think this is actually the best one I have. So anyway, today I want to talk about the reason why I do not have or want a PS4. And basically I'm gonna start off with I think what's the main reason for me why I don't want one. Basically the problem is PS4 has no games. Okay, I'm just gonna say it right there. PS4 has no games, and like of course it does have games, but the problem is like I don't have any games on it. Like I don't see any games that I would want to play, that I would have to play or I must play, you know. Like of course there's some pretty good games on it, but like none of them just feel like none of them feel like they're games I really must play, because they're all okay, I guess. Like some of them are better than the others and some of them are garbage, but the order but you know, I mean, it's weird how there's a lot of games but none of them managed to do really well. I mean, I think the best game right now on the PS4 is The Last of Us Remastered, which in itself is a very strange thing, because you would say they would make better games than a game that came out on a PS3. No? Okay, well apparently that's normal. But I mean, like right now, basically, I think I said this before. I mean, Hardline, I really enjoyed playing the beta, but I don't feel like I would want to really buy this game. I mean, I don't really have to or must buy this game. I mean, actually, I think I played this beta for what, 10 hours or something, and like after those 10 hours, I did kind of get bored. As I said before in my first video, I think, of Battlefield Hardline. I got bored of this. So I mean, of course, it's obvious, because there's only like 2-3 maps on this beta, so of course I'm gonna get bored really quickly. But like, I'm not bored because of the maps, but because of the gameplay. I mean, it's more of the same. Like honestly, that's really the problem I have with first person shooters these days. They're all the same. I mean, there's not a lot of variety in it, and it's really just all the same stuff. I mean, of course some of them are better than the others, but it's still the same thing. There's just one problem with that. There's a game that came out in 2010 or 2009, I think, even 2010. I don't even know. I think it was 2010. The game is called Battlefield Bad Company 2, and that game to this day is still one of the fucking greatest things there, like in terms of first-person shooters. Like there's this, I don't know what it is, but that game is fucking amazing. There's a certain appeal to it that just makes me want to play it more and more, even after like reaching max level and like unlocking everything there is to unlock. There's still that fun factor in it. I don't know how it's possible, but that game will always be fun to play to me, and for some reason, I don't know why, but it just is. And that's why I want to play Bad Company 3. Sadly, there's still no such thing as a Bad Company 3, and I don't know what the fuck is up with that, but I guess EA doesn't know where the money is or something. I don't know. But I mean, I think as soon as there's actually a Bad Company 3, like, I would flip my shit. I would just go crazy in a second. Like I would lose my car. Oh crap! I would I don't know. I would fucking do crazy ass shit. I don't even know, man. I just want to play fucking Bad Company 3. I want to have that game, and I want to play that. But there's no such thing as that. Like, fuck, man. I mean, like, Bad Company 3 is one of the main reasons why I would like to buy a PS4, or basically like just a new console. I mean, let's be honest here. which games are really worth playing. Like, you have to play them on PS4. Like, what games are must-owns? Like, what, like, and not counting remasters and stuff like that. Like, what games are really worth your money and are just like really fucking amazing, like better than anything we've seen on the PS3. To me, there's no such thing as that. Like, buying a PS4 right now, even right now, after almost like 1.5 years, I guess, since the thing came out, still it feels like a downgrade, like from a PS3. It just, I don't know what, but the games on it are not good enough. Like, compared to what PS3 had to offer, the PS4 is like fucking mediocre. I'm not gonna lie, it's fucking garbage almost, you would say. I mean, perhaps you could say I'm exaggerating a bit, but that I feel like that, you know? I mean, there's nothing on a PS4 that I would like to play. Like, there's still a fucking million games I want to play on a PS3 that are actually worth playing. Like, they look fun, and they're just like, I don't know, there's something to them that makes me want to play it. And I mean, there's a second game that I actually really want, that actually just want to buy a PS4 for, and that is the Ratchet & Clank reimagining. I mean, you guys probably know I've been a big fan of the Ratchet & Clank franchise pretty much since the first demo of the first Ratchet & Clank game back in 2002, I think. I mean, like, since I started playing that like demo, I was already hooked, and I think my brother actually bought my first full Ratchet & Clank game, which was Ratchet & Clank 2. I think it was for my birthday or something, I'm not even sure, but I'm glad he did buy that for me, because I enjoyed the heck out of that game, and it made me realize how much I actually enjoyed playing like Ratchet & Clank. And pretty much since then, I've bought every single one of the Ratchet & Clank games except for the spin-offs, because they did not look like Ratchet & Clank games anymore. They're just totally different, and I can understand why they wanted to try something new, but really, if I want to play Ratchet & Clank, I want to play Ratchet & Clank, and I don't want to play something that looks like Ratchet & Clank but actually is like completely different in a way. I mean, I understand they want to try something new, but again, it's just not. I don't want to play something like that. I want to play what I like, and that's like classic Ratchet & Clank games. And it seems like the reimagining is pretty much another like classic Ratchet & Clank game. It's exactly what Ratchet & Clank should be, and I hope that actually is the case. I mean, we don't really know a lot about the game yet, apart that it's coming on the PS4 and sometime this year. But I hope it actually is a classic Ratchet & Clank game, because they could be fucking us over and just do another spin-off or something, for all we know. But I don't think that's actually going to be the case. I mean, like, the reimagining is basically a retelling of the origin story, retelling of the first game story, and it's obviously going to be, it's going to feature a younger Ratchet & Clank compared to the latest, like, Ratchet & Clank game, Into the Nexus, and I'm okay with that. I mean, like, in All for One and Full Frontal Assault, this is also one of my complaints about those games, is that the characters look really weird. Like, they look really young for some reason compared to the like previous games, the games that came before those two, and it just felt really strange, because I felt like it was just in a weird timeline or something. I don't even know what's going on. I felt like the game was out of place for some reason, and it's, yeah, I mean, that's basically just how I feel about it. And that's really just one of the main reasons I didn't want to actually buy them, because even the reviews like were disappointing. Like, the Metacritic score compared to like Crack in Time and all those big Ratchet & Clank games were just like really low, and I didn't feel like buying those games, like mainly because of like what I said before. But yeah, I mean, as I said, the reimagining looks like it will be a classic Ratchet & Clank game, so I'm definitely going to buy that game when it comes out. I can't wait to actually play that, because I mean I've seen like 2 leaked screenshots, I think, and like it's been pretty quiet. Like nobody's actually, not a lot of people have actually noticed those screenshots, but they're out there. So if you look for like Ratchet and Clank PS4 leaked screenshots, something like that on Google, you'll probably find a news article talking about it. But like judging from the screenshot we saw, Ratchet and Clank, like they look really good. They're looking normal to me, and like we can't really tell a lot, but that's really my biggest, like the biggest thing I really want, like for Ratchet and Clank to look like they're supposed to look. Of course, like they're gonna look a bit younger than like compared to, I don't know, Crack in Time or maybe even Into the Nexus. But of course, I mean that's obvious because it's a retelling of the origin story, so it's a retelling of the first game when they're still young, or younger, I should say. But yeah, I mean, like the game, I think the game is gonna be really good, and I say that because I've played like. I know what to expect from these kinds of games. I mean, that's the fun part about it. I know what to expect, so of course I'm gonna fucking enjoy playing those games. Like, I really want to replay like the Ratchet and Clank games again, but I don't know when I can actually have. I don't know if when I get the time to actually like to actually play Ratchet and Clank again, because I got still like fucking million games I keep getting through PlayStation Plus on the PS3 that I actually kind of want to play as well. But I mean, I guess once I get a little time, or actually a little extra time, I should say, I'll probably start replaying Ratchet and Clank games as well, just for the fun of it, just to kind of get like back into the story. Even though like the reimagining, like the PS4 game, is actually a retelling of the origin, but whatever. I really enjoyed the story like of Ratchet and Clank, even though it's not really a big selling point, or like it's not really important for the games to be good. I still feel like the story of Ratchet and Clank games, like from Tools of Destruction basically, is actually pretty good. I mean, like Tools of Destruction especially had like this really good cliffhanger, and like that was I think actually one of the first games which left a good impression on me because of the story. Like the first games I've ever played, you know. And it will always like be really like from Tools of Destruction basically, like Ratchet and Clank's story became a bit more important, which is very welcomed because of course the gameplay itself is already fun, but it's not a bad thing to add a little bit more to that. But yeah, I mean, it's just fun, you know. So I mean, yeah, let's just going back on topic. I don't feel like there's really a point for me to buy a PS4 right now. I mean, I would like to have one, sure, but I don't really feel like I would have anything to play on it apart from like the free PlayStation Plus games. I'm probably gonna play those anyway. Otherwise, the system would just be collecting dust for no good reason. But yeah, I mean, that's really pretty much like the main reason why I don't want to have a PS4 right now. I mean, there's basically no games I actually really must play on them. Like, there's no system sellers, you know what I'm saying? And it's just basically that. I mean, like even Uncharted, I haven't ever actually played Uncharted before, so I don't even know really if I want to play like Uncharted 4. I mean, I want to play it, but I don't feel like it would be a good idea to play it right now because I actually haven't really played any of them before, so it would kind of be weird. But yeah, I mean, whatever. That is all for this video, guys. I hope you enjoyed the gameplay as well in the background. It was a pretty good round there, and yeah, that's the last Battlefield Hardline gameplay I have. So thank you for watching, guys, and I'll see you in the next video.